Hi everyone, it is me, Jordan Long here, and today I'm going to talk about when you say no to something you know is wrong. It could be sinful, it could be unlawful, or just be something that's wrong. Now there's going to be folks in this world who will seek to slay you to do something that is sinful or unlawful, or we could say evil or wicked. Now, when folks always tell you to say no to unlawful drugs and to say no to, things that are harmful, well, they're right. You know, hey, you want to do some of this weed? No, no, thank you. I don't want to get into that. Even if weed has been lawful for healing only, and since I don't got any illness that would, that I would need to take that for, and since my healer has not sent me to see a weed healer for any illness that might be healed by that, no thank you. I'm sorry, but weed hasn't been lawful the same way that smoking has been lawful. And even folks who smoke, well, no one sees them as looking cool or good. Oh, you're no fun. Don't you know that it hasn't done anything wrong to anyone? Yeah, and that's what they said about smoking, and that's lawful, but it still does harmful things to folks even if it's lawful. So no, I'm not going to be have anything to do with that. And I know that there's a thing called I don't know, we'll call it team squeeze, when you're around folks who are around folks that are around your same year who are doing something, and you think it's cool or you think it's good, but it's not cool and it's not good, and some folks give in to it, you know, but I was never one of those folks. I never gave in to that, you know. And there's always going to be someone who always thinks, that it's good or it's cool, but that's a thought and belief. And for anyone that's, says that, oh, well, weed never harmed anyone, well, I think it has. There's a good ground sake and why to why it's unlawful. And for all you folks out there that bitch about the unfairness of the smokers get the right to smoke it. Yeah, and even that is still harmful to you too. And somehow, some way that became lawful. Oh, come on. I found this cool stuff. No, I'm not going, as a cool thing, I'm not going to be getting into it. I learned a long time ago to say no to unlawful drugs, which are unlawful under the Gaver law, Reich law, Earldom law, and Near law. No thank you. So I'm not going to be doing any of that. I don't want to be put in lockup, either in Near, Earldom, Reich, or Gaver, lockup. I don't want to have any health fines that come out of that. And sadly, weed has only been lawful for those who have an illness and their healer has sent them to see a healer that can look at them and say, yeah, you might need this to get over your illness or whatever. It's not lawful for you to smoke it or eat it like the smokers out there do, and you sob about the unfairness of it. So let me tell you something. If it would be lawful, which it's not lawful in that, there would be sales toll on it and a bunch of other shit. And I'm not getting into it. Oh, I guess you don't want to be cool then. You don't want to be good then. Well, if being cool or being good is to take something you know is harmful, something you know that is unlawful, well, no thank you then. So, Now, let's be flawlessly understood that when you're saying no to drugs, you are saying no to unlawful drugs, or drugs that are harmful. Not the good drugs, that are lawful. Alright? So anyway, if you like this film, then follow me over here at the Jordan Long Fairway. Watch the other film I made yesterday over here. I, Jordan Long, and you will not see any list of backers and afforders at the end of this film. You will not see me talking about any businesses' goods, because I don't have no mateship with any businesses, and I do not have no afforders or backers. So, goodbye.